Episode 4, they said 3, of the weightlifting series that I'm making. I came back from Nepal yesterday, so I had a 20-hour day of travelling. Got back home about 10 o'clock UK time, which felt 3 AM Nepal time, so very, very early. And then got up today, went to the gym and got a lifting session in. Our session today was quite simple, so we started off with some front squats. The cycle that I'm doing as my sort of lighter squat days is basically 5, 3, 1. So I'm doing 5 front squats at 75% today, and then 3 at 80% and 1 at 85%. So not too heavy, the weights will be on the screen. I think just coming back from travelling took a toll on me, so I was getting a bit lightheaded through basically all the lifts on the session today. But they weren't too bad, the front squats, but they shouldn't be because it's light to start off with. So next week they'll go up by 5% each lift. So in 4 weeks it'll be finishing very, very heavy. Today's snatches were 4 lots of 2 reps. At 110 kilos, which is 85%. These are a bit iffy. I made all of the first lifts, so I'm happy with that, but only made 2 of the second lifts. So I missed the second rep on the first one, and I missed the second rep on the last one. First set, I'm blaming that a bit on just not warming up enough, not having enough practice in the warm-up with them, but the last miss was definitely just knackered. The body was not feeling it. I was really happy with the 2 doubles in the middle. Caught the second one, had to stabilise it a bit on the second rep of the second set, but managed to get it up. And then the third set was definitely best set. Stood both of them up quite nicely. Part of the session today was the clean and jerks. So in the program I was meant to do 4 sets, but I ended up doing 3 sets. Again, body just not feeling it, feeling a bit exhausted, but I was happy to get the 3 sets in and they all felt good. So it was 1 squat clean, 1 front squat, 2 split jerks. So the goal of that is to work on split jerking under fatigue and building up the conditioning and confidence really to lift when I'm feeling a bit tired in the split jerks. Split jerks normally are a good movement for me, but I think I neglect them a little bit because of that, so I'm trying to add them as a bit of a focus whilst I'm clean and jerking. The clean and jerks did feel good today, but it was just, again, feeling a bit lightheaded every time I stood up out of the squat on both the squat clean and the front squat. So it meant that the split jerks were challenging, which is what I was aiming for, but probably more so than what I was intending, and challenging in a different way than I wanted them to be. But that's fine. Got through them, did the 3 sets, made all 3 sets. Position was a little bit funky on the split jerks to start off with, but managed to figure that out in the end. Overall, quite happy with the session today, especially coming back from Nepal yesterday and feeling absolutely knackered. So I'm happy that I got it done, got the first one out of the way. Just over a week, so a week and a little bit till competition day. So I'm still optimistic that the lifts will go well. My training cycle now is more focused, not specifically on that competition, but on having a good training block now, and using that almost as a little max out session, see how my lifts are doing and give me a bit of prep for competing. Let's see what next episode brings. If you do like the videos, then don't forget to subscribe, hit like and leave us a comment. If you have any feedback of any kind, it'd be much appreciated. Thank you, see you in the next one.